Hello, sweethearts! Zada-the-mouse is back with contradictions. I remind you that we are here together in order to clear out how does the law of attraction work for us. And why do we do that? Because we live in this world which has certain rules which we may use majestically or defy, and it becomes really hard. So let us conclude. The law of attraction, the universal law of attraction, means that we are magnets. We have a mind of our own, the capacity of creating and intention of thinking, so that we organize our thoughts in order to build amazing, great castles. I'm still here. I like this castle. Can you see it? Yes. The Romans were great, and their hairs too. Good morning, everyone. The law of attraction. We are magnets. We usually attract things that we don't like. Why? Because, as we said yesterday, we jump in the wrong pool, right? Why do we do that? It's attraction. It's not your fault. If you got used to getting good things, you'll naturally at once do the right thing. See clearly and do the right thing. Meanwhile, if you got used to harming yourselves, you'll keep doing that. It's inertia, and it works. You know, Newton says it, and we should trust, because it was scientifically proven that a body will maintain its inertia, static or of movement, until some force interferes. And within our lives, which is that force? Me. We are. Our intention, our creative force, but mainly our intention. Which is your intention? Every single morning, remember, your intention is to enjoy life. Okay? And then detail. Get into the details and make a masterpiece of your day. Okay? So it sounds like theory, but if you reflect and drizzle it upon life, we're getting in the life zone. Applying takes theory in the life zone. And behind me, I can see the castle. It's stunning, because I come from a place where there are no castles. I feel like in a fairy tale. Every morning I get to see my beautiful stone walls, and it's amazing. I really feel like I'm living a fairy tale. Life choices, right? Yes. So we spoke about the mouse, and the mouse had a loving mother who didn't know how to love, a loving father who didn't know how to love, and I will detail with my life facts so you can remember and think, wow, wait, something like this. That's why I want this for you, my sweethearts. So here's what my father's "no, you are no good" brought to me, because I gathered everything. We all do. Admit it. We all do. And then we sit down every now and then, every once in a while, and realize it's not our stuff. But what if we really decided to clean up our garden for real? Which are the things I want? Which are the things that are in my nature that make me happy? And then whenever you get near to them, feel what you're feeling and wonder, okay, I'm looking at this castle. It has a pool and everything. It stinks. I'm feeling bad. Why? Because it's what I am every day declaring that it would be my dream. Why does it make me feel bad? And then they'll all fall upon you. You take a helmet because you might just have to dig your way out. They will fall upon you, the reasons. And it's always contradictions. It's those things that make you feel I'll never get them, or envy. You meet the owner, and you look at him. You know, that person has no fault. He didn't do you any harm. He just has what you want. Why? And why does he hurt you? Because, if it felt reachable and you had a plan and you could see the path, you would go there and talk to him and ask him, where are you coming from? Italy is full of so many nationalities who come here because they love this place, So you would be curious, where are you coming from? What brought you here? How do you love your house? What do you do every day? And you would feel what you want to feel. Am I right? You would get in that energetic area and taste it. So that you felt your life, your desires and your life. And you know what? When you have the opening to come closer to your dreams, it means you believe and you feel that it is for you. You feel worthy. And I didn't feel worthy. Let's get back to our sheep. Okay? I didn't feel worthy. I didn't feel it for a long time. For almost all of my life. And you know what? I knew I could be majestic in my facts. So I learned to do everything I felt it was in my nature. And this was a great quality, by the way. Learned to start desiring things that will make you truly happy. Okay? Parenthesis. Okay. So a bit sunnier today. Wait, just for a second. I'll give you a different view of my castle, today's castle. And okay, great. I have this lovely seat I found. It's amazing down here. It is truly amazing. So I'm fine now. Are you comfortable? Francesco! Buon lavoro! Come stai?
Bene, tu?
Sto raccontando una storia.
Va bene.
Torno su dopo un attimo. Okay. That was not the owner of the castle. It's a friend of mine and he said hi. So, we said back to our sheep. Please excuse the interruption, it's live. Okay. I didn't feel worthy. We were there, right? So when you don't feel worthy, you tend to either improve yourself at all costs? Not either, both. And punish yourself. So I was like this and like this in learning and doing better and proving everyone that I was a good person. I felt so, but it was like I had this bee, doing its stuff in my ears. You're not worthy. You're a woman. And then I was also a child, so my dad kept, your results stink. It's not bad. It's not a bad person. Please don't misunderstand me. I was hurt for a long time, and then we got in peace, and I love him, and I can see all the wonderful things he has inside. But he had no idea of the harm he was doing, because really think about it. The most trustworthy beings upon earth for our children is us. When we say you're not good, they'll believe us. When you say you don't deserve, and this is what happened to baby Zada. And I got to do great things, and I never get paid. I never got paid for them, because I would, if I didn't find those situations where people wouldn't want to pay, I would, listen well, open your ears, I would say no thank you. Oh, but wait, I'm earning with the design you're doing. I was a designer for a while. He put panels in the center of Bucharest, and I was designing them, the whole thing. I am earning money. No thanks. It is great experience for me. And thinking backwards, as I said before, we all know and wonder, how in the world did I do it? Yes, it is true. How in the world? And then I easily, slowly started to understand. It was a pattern. I was attracting, and when I was not attracting the situations of people who would punish me, then I would do it myself just to make sure. Okay? And it happens. You just look around back in your life, and if you are not happy with the things you're living, you will find this kind of situations that you're doing yourselves. Okay? And this is how the editor's story, it was a short, it was the synopsis of the thing. But it is years and years of yearning. And when I was not doing the right things, when I was altogether made so that until I made peace with my ghosts, and until I decided, okay, from now on, I want to see, understand everything that I need to do and change. I'm ready to change everything. Until then, the pattern, the picture remained the same. Only only details changed. In order to reconstruct it over and over again, because that was a little bit of wind, because that was my main being. Since I was convinced I did not deserve, I didn't get. I was so convinced, because and it's an infinity of stories I could tell you about this. I was working as a translator, and I managed not bad people, not honest people. I managed not to get paid. I composed for a lot of great Romanian artists for a long time. not my name on it. And they were published and they made money, you know what I mean? And I have no hard feelings on those people. Most of them are still my friends. We're enjoying of course our relationship changed since I changed, but no hard feelings. And then I realized I was doing everything. I just handled everything so majestically. No one could interfere. Of course, every now and then I would have a life, and I wait. My point was, my attraction point was to prove that I'm happy, and I got to really be happy. And really understand the valuable in life. And it was a wonderful path, because at a certain time, in a certain point, I decided to leave Romania, because when I was singing, and I was really singing, feeling concerts in the stadium, really, I just left it all behind, because there was no live singing, and I was paying for my canto lessons. I was learning how to sing, and got a lot of teachers, and I worked a lot. Okay, I'm a working girl, and I left it because I felt I wanted to share feelings. I wanted to be so great to enjoy human joy, right? And I left it, and I started singing in a bar, and it was nothing flashy, not as the great concert I was used to, and it gave me joy, greater joy, infinitely greater joy. So I learned to prize the things that are really important for me. Perhaps I could have lost my way if too much success came when I was not mature. I honestly believe it, and I am not saying it wasn't good. I am only saying the dreams may come true only if we let go of the useless luggage, and if we heal our scars. Okay. That's all. What else should I tell you? So I would like it so much that you could sit like me, you know, here, wherever you are in this moment, and give yourself the chance to do it often, and give yourself the chance to become majestic by truly understanding how things are done, because it gets easy. And you know, the means, his almighty means, really do beat any chisel, any little chisel. Just charging ourselves with the faith and with the proofs, the concrete proofs within our lives that we find and dig out within our lives. These are the tools that will lay before us the red carpet, the powers of the universe. Listen to become whatever, because there are no limits. Buongiorno. There are no limits, really. I'm enjoying this morning. It's fresh, and these days have been really hot. It's full of people who say hi. There's a castle behind, so okay. So my sweethearts, I'm almost done. I would just like to make you feel the scent and the breeze, so that you realize what I'm talking about when I'm saying important things in life. Because there are things that we take for granted, we miss And then it changes. You have another chance tomorrow, but today is gone. Now it's here, we're here. Enjoy your day, sweetheart. And take the time every now and then to sit and reflect. Remember, as in to remember, not to take out old bruises, but to see that in the meantime they healed. But you should understand what happened so that you don't get the same the same things and the same gifts all over again. Sweetheart, kisses on the heart, and nothing. I just love you. Take care.